A unique way to enter the race for the White House. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis made his announcement last night on Twitter alongside the company's owner, Elon Musk.
In some ways, his campaign launch backfired. The feed crashed several times as more than 1 million people tried to listen. Former President Trump was quick to call it Ron's disaster. CBN's Jenna Browder has the details from Washington.
In an unconventional way to kick off a campaign, Ron DeSantis threw his hat into the ring, making it official in an audio-only Twitter announcement. The kickoff, though, got off on rough footing, including silence and crackling audio for about 20 minutes.
I think we've got just a massive number of people online.
Musk heard talking about the number of people logging into the site, and DeSantis pointing to enthusiasm for his campaign. His opponents took the opportunity to pounce, the Trump campaign calling the announcement Ron's disaster, and President Biden tweeting "This link works," leading supporters to his fundraising site. Even before the event, Inside Elections' Nathan Gonzalez questioned the rollout on CBN's Faith Nation.
The way he rolled out, he started this campaign is confusing or baffling to me. He had the opportunity to have his moment in the spotlight where he is on stage all to himself, and he chose an audio-only format, sharing it with Elon Musk. We'll see in the end whether that was the right decision. It's just a very curious choice.
The conversation did eventually get to policy and culture war issues. DeSantis avoided talking about Trump, but took direct aim at President Biden.
Biden's pursued inflationary policies that are hurting working people. We will reverse those policies, and we'll build an economy where working Americans can achieve a good standard of living.
And after the Twitter launch, DeSantis gave his first TV interview to Fox.
We will never waver in our defense of families and children. And as a father of a 6, a 5, and a 3-year-old, I strongly believe that parents should be able to send their kids to school, have them watch cartoons, or just be kids without someone trying to shove an agenda down their throats.
DeSantis joins a growing field in the GOP primary, including Nikki Haley, who called him a Trump copycat.
He needs to be his own person. He needs to get out there and say what he believes, what he thinks. If he's just going to be an echo to Trump, people just vote for Trump.
And South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, who sat down with CBN News after he announced this week.
What I want to focus on is what America has done. That being the city on the hill that's consistent with the gospel is our responsibility and our future if we take ourselves out of it.
All of these candidates still trail Trump significantly. Polling consistently shows, though, DeSantis is his most formidable challenger. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.
Boy, oh boy, that is certainly not the way Ron DeSantis wanted to come out of the gate, stumbling like that. And to give President Trump raw meat to seize into like that is not the way he wanted to begin, that is for sure. Of course, now with Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, the Republican Party has some choices ahead of them. And for DeSantis to be mocked by Biden in that way, certainly a rough way to start. I actually thought Mike Pompeo would run for president this time, and DeSantis may sit this one out and come back in 4 years. But here, DeSantis has chosen to run. Rough start.